2 ways to help ease student overwhelm in a first lesson. Setting up clear expectations for how the first lesson is going to go, like step by step, as much detail as humanly possible. It's going to be one of the most important things you can do to help smooth out some of that early overwhelm in those first lessons. I personally have created a web page that lays out all of these details so that I can just copy the link and send it to whoever is coming to spend some time with me. It says things like, okay, here's the Zoom link. When you come into the Zoom room, you'll be put into a waiting room until I'm ready to meet with you. It also talks about exactly how long the lesson is going to be and how we are going to use that time. Whether that's the idea that you're going to do 10 to 15 minutes of warm-ups and 25 to 30 minutes of singing repertoire work, or if that's, we're going to spend, the first 10 to 15 minutes getting to know each other and going through this questionnaire that I've sent you. You get a really good feel for your goals and what it is that you want from your voice. And then I'm going to ask you to sing 2 pieces for me. One that you feel really, really strongly about, that you feel like you're doing well. And then one that's kind of a challenge piece for you so that we can hear what it is that you feel like is missing. I give them so much detail before they even step into the studio. If you've done all of that and they're in the studio and they're experiencing overwhelm as you're giving them directions, ask yourself, how many directions are you giving? In learning a new skill, we can only process one single, simple direction. We as teachers in a first lesson often feel like we have to deliver every ounce of our knowledge in order to prove to them that we are good enough for them to give us their money. And so we kind of wind up self-sabotaging any potential growth for that day. So what I like to do is have them sing through that song, ask them what they want help with, and even if that thing is not the thing that you think needs to be addressed that day, focus in on the thing they want. It doesn't matter. Focus in on the thing that they feel like they need help with. And only that thing. The chances of you getting that skill to a place of stage 3 of motor learning polish in that first lesson are slim to none. I promise you'll be able to fill up that time with just that one single simple task. You will feel the changes. They will experience the progress in that first lesson and leave with a sense of belief that this is gonna work, as opposed to, oh my gosh, there are so many different things wrong with my voice. I don't know how I'm ever going to be able to achieve it all. You know what I mean? Recap. First, expectations up front, as many as possible, as detailed as possible. Second, once you're in the lesson, make sure you're focusing on just one task. Give this a shot and let me know how it goes.